Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the 601 La Bomba Sake Bomb, a 4.5 by 42 Petite Corona, and this uses the same Nicaraguan Habano and Nicaraguan binder as the original 601 La Bomba, only they tweaked the filler to give it a little more power for this size. Made in the La Zona cigar factory in Esteli. And these came out last year, so we're going to get right to it. First of all, there's the density. I mean, for a Petite Corona, it can't have so much density to feel in the hand, but this is going to be a relatively short cigar. But I anticipate it probably having a significant amount of power. So let's get right to it. The 601 La Bomba Sake Bomb. Alright, we need to remove this little band at the foot, which should be relatively easy to take right off. There we go. As I always say, we'll see that later. It's a nice looking, has a little shine to it, a little oily wrapper. Effortless draw, no problem there. There's what I took off. First flavors are like a very sweet boysenberry and a ton of leather. A little bit of dry wood there also. Black pepper at an 8. Hard to overstate the amount of leather in the cigar, but it's a very sweet boysenberry flavor met with a ton of leather, a little dry wood undertone. So that's how we're starting. But it will go quickly, so let's just keep an eye on it, and I'll be right back when the next change happens. Well, I'm about an inch in. Look at that ash, how pretty and white it is for such a small cigar. Burning evenly. Alright, the boysenberry notes are still there. They're met with some very sweet cedar and cream. It's a very sweet, almost buttery flavor. And it is challenging the superiority between itself and the leather notes. Cigar is medium to full bodied immediately, and I'm sure it's going to transition up. Finish is a very woodsy, dry woodsy cream. Maybe a little influence of leather, but it's just a minor amount. Now there's some nice lingering black pepper on the finish also. So as you can see, the cigar is burning rather quickly. It's a Petite Corona, meant for to be a short cigar, but it's quite tasty and powerful. Not very far from the midpoint, and we still have the original ash. How about that? Now the boysenberry notes are still detectable. Usually by this time in a Nicaraguan cigar they disappear and turn into something else. They're there, combining with a very sweet buttery cream cedar. The leather notes have backed down. They are not the primary overwhelming flavor they were at the beginning. They are just slightly behind those sweeter flavors. I would still say the cigar is medium to full bodied. I thought it would have jumped up to full by now, but it's very close. I wouldn't give it full bodied yet. Finish is pretty much a sweet cream with a little butteriness to it. So it's also changed a little bit. So there we are, close to the midpoint. Well, folks, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Okay, here at the end, you lost the boysenberry notes. The sweet cedar really came out. A buttery brown sugar sweet cedar. Touch of the dry wood. The leather was had really tailed off, but still there, but nothing in overwhelming category. Finish is about the same. Full bodied. Not a drop down, kick you in the behind full bodied, but full bodied. This has been a very good cigar. Short, 40 couple minutes. Very good short cigar. Great flavors. I was very impressed by the flavors. Burned evenly. Nothing bad to say about it. For me, it's a 93. Great cigar. Look for them on shelves that carry La Bomba or 601 type cigars. Just a really tasty short cigar. So there you have it. The 601 La Bomba Sake Bomb 93. Really tasty.